because you always used to act when like defending.
I think it's like
people deluded. I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
Thank you very much for that one there, Ian Wright. People deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in. Please make sure you're commenting, turning on your notifications, subscribing, and all of those good things. Check out the description for all my socials, people. Deluded Guna 04 and everything. I know Snapchat is D Guna 04, and Twitch. Make sure you're following on that, subscribing with Amazon Prime. That's just simply Deluded Guna. As usual, I hope you and your loved ones are doing well and safe. I hope you're all in good health and all of those things. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course good night. Now it's morning time in the UK, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are either at your desk, listening to the radio, going on the school run, whatever you're doing according to what time zone you're operating in, and you've seen emerging news, something we already knew, that the Super League has not gone away. They put the feelers out initially. The market reacted, like in life, whenever something's new, people are a bit, thingy about it. We knew they were just going to repackage it up, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. If I'm cynical, it's in the best interest of the European clubs to get a Super League, because we're in a day and age, Bournemouth are fighting AC Milan for players. The Premier League are getting richer. Other leagues are not. I don't think you can blame anything. Once upon a time, Italy was the Super League. I wouldn't quite say, well, you could say La Liga when they had Messi versus Ronaldo and Real Madrid, which still are because they're winning Champions League, but Real Madrid and Barcelona are in their full powers. Premier League is the one. It's the bread earner. It's the breadwinner, and they're going up there. Other people are sour about it, and this could somewhat level the playing field, especially because a lot of teams, Juventus, Barca, so they're going through serious problems financially. So the Super League news has come back out again, people. They said it will be an open competition and all these things. If we look at what is being said, European Super League could sensationally return and include 80 teams despite huge backlash. I mean, pardon me, when you deep it, the new Champions League that they're going to reform it at is basically the same thing. But allegedly, the European Super League, ESL, has resurfaced with new proposals that will see 60 to 80 teams involved in a multi-divisional format being discussed. As you know, the organizers behind the original plans in 2021 that was shut down amid fierce backlash from fans of 12 teams involved, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona, are refusing to give up on the concept and believe that revamped blueprints could attract greater support. The latest Super League idea would be based on sporting performance rather than having guaranteed membership, and would allow to generate more revenue for those involved as they compete in at least 14 games per season against fellow members of the continental elite. Apparently, the foundations of the European Super League are the foundations of European football are in danger of collapsing. It's time for a change. It's clubs that bear the entrepreneurial risk in football, but when important decisions are at stake, they are too often forced to sit idly by on the sidelines as the sporting and financial foundations crumble around them. Our talks have also made it clear that clubs often find it impossible to speak out publicly against a system that uses the threat of sanctions to thwart opposition. Our dialogue was open, honest, constructive, and resulted in clear ideas about what changes are needed and how they could be implemented. There's a lot to do, and we'll continue our dialogue. While certain individuals believe that a Super League is necessary and very much worth exploring, La Liga are among the first to have spoken out against the latest proposals in a social media post that features European football portrayed as Little Red Riding Hood and a wolf wearing a Super League badge. La Liga president Javier Tebas said, "The Super League is the wolf. So are you," who is today disguising himself as a granny to try to fool European football. But his nose and his teeth are very big. 4 divisions in Europe, of course, the first of them, as in the 2019 reform, government of clubs, of course, only the big ones. It would be a cartel thing, as you can see here, people. As you know, UEFA has already dismissed any suggestion because it would be direct opposition against them, people. Apparently, the new proposal, organizers have said it would be an open competition, people. I think we've seen this already. I think we've seen kind of this already, people. So yeah, just doing these things. As we know, last year UEFA approved changes to the Champions League, meaning the number of teams in the group stage will rise from 32 to 36 in the 24-25 competition. The new format will see the initial phase contain one league table, including all teams. Each team will play 8 group stage games against different opponents, with 4 home ties and 4 away. The top 8 will go through to the knockout stage, while those from 9th to 24th will compete in a 2-legged playoff to progress. UEFA said similar format changes will also be applied to the Europa League, in brackets 8 matches in the league stage, and the Europa Conference League, 6 matches in the league stage, and both will also include 36 teams in the league phase. So it means more people have an opportunity to play European football there. Apparently, the FSA, the Football Supporters Association, has spoken about it. People, they released a statement. They said the walking corpse that is the European Super League twitches again with all self-awareness one associates with a zombie. Their newest idea is to have an open competition rather than closed shop they originally proposed, that led to huge fan protests. Of course, an open competition for Europe's top clubs already exists. It's called the Champions League. They say dialogue with fans and independent fan groups is essential, yet the European Zombie League marches on, willingly ignorant to contempt supporters across the continent have for it. So we'll have to see how this develops, people. The man behind the new Super League, whoever this is, and that's the man that said it. So there you have it, people, from 60 to 80 teams. So we'll have to see exactly how that develops, people. But for me, and for that, that's all that there is with the Super League, people. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. As you know, content across Twitch and YouTube. We will be watching Arsenal Brentford live from 2 p.m. on Saturday because kickoff is at 3. As you know, Football Manager is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch. And again, there's live streams. I'm pretty sure there's some videos on my YouTube channel that you haven't checked out. Check out the YouTube playlist, smash the like button, help boost the algorithm, and let's keep kicking over to 50,000 and beyond, man. You know, next stop is 60, 70, 100, and then we keep it moving. I couldn't have done it without you lot. But for now, stay blessed, stay safe, stay in good health, stay having a progressive week. I'm gonna love and leave every one of you lot. You know, it's morning time, so I'm off to continue getting ready.
You always use that active red flag, defending.
I think it's like